Chelsea need players. The balance of the team is not good at the moment, let's be honest, especially from the wingers position. From the left-hand side, we are lacking somebody who can cross the ball properly, who can really participate to the game, who can take on people. We have Mikhailo Mudryk and we have Raheem Sterling. Or we have to play people out of positions. They are not specialists. Even from the right-hand side, we have problems because Noni Madueke doesn't really cross the ball. Have you noticed that? No. He's not good in crossing the ball. But because we have Malo Gusto and Rhys James, who are specialists on that, it kind of covers everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this game of football is so complicated. People can accuse Chelsea of spending 1 billion, but if you look at the quality of players that we spent the money on, it's almost nothing. And the so-called 1 billion, some of them or most of them are gone. Koulibaly, Cucurella is awful. Koulibaly went to Saudi, and we also have Raheem Sterling, who is not doing anything. We have Aubameyang that we had to let go on free, and it's complicated. So in this video, we're gonna analyze some of the links that we been linked with. Wow, that is a lot of repetition. Links that we've been linked to, what that even means. Anyways, people, it's still very early in the morning, 4 o'clock a.m. in Kentucky, and let's go. Okay, people, we have so much to cover. So talking about the wingers, we need wingers who can take on people and who can cross the ball. Who else? Who else than Jack Grealish, who is not having enough playing time with Pep Guardiola? It looks like, you know, Pep Guardiola is in favor of other wingers than Jack Grealish. So will he decide to leave to go to another team where he's going to play a lot of games but probably not win trophies? That is another question. Before we continue, don't forget to help your brother out. Subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only, and it will be much, much appreciated. So the news came out. It started by Simon Phillips, but you never know where the source is coming from. When it comes to this social media thing, is people copy paste, and they don't even give credit. But it's out there. Chelsea are interested. I saw it the first time from Simon. Simon is a very trusted guy. And he said that Chelsea are really interested in Jack Grealish. The question is, how much money we're going to have to spend on Jack Grealish? How much money Manchester City are going to demand for Jack Grealish? They bought him for 100 million. 3 years later, how much that is going to be? And let me know in the comment section down below. Would you take him? Or are you afraid of getting another Raheem Sterling? Listen, we got Cole Palmer from them, and he's been great for us. And Raheem Sterling really is somebody that let us down. Many people say that he was going to be successful at Chelsea Football Club, but it doesn't look like it's the way. So Jack Grealish, depend on the price. I will keep an open mind on Jack Grealish, to be honest with you. He's still younger than Raheem Sterling. How old is Super Jack? 25, 26? Raheem Sterling, we bought him when he was like 27 or 28, something like that. And he's been successful for almost his entire life, since the age of 17, under Brendan Rodgers. and it looks like he's burned out. He can't really do anything at the moment, Mr. Sterling. So, it's just a question for you. Would you take this guy at Chelsea Football Club? And Mikhailo Mudryk should really stop bodybuilding in the gym all the time. He posts a lot of gym sessions. If he can spend half of this time on the ground, in the green turf, shooting, working on his weaknesses, I think he's going to be a very good player. But if you just build your body and very physical, and that is not going to help your football IQ or your shooting ability or your crossing abilities. This guy, we are stuck with 88 million here in hand, but we have to find a way to get something out of him. It looks like he's just getting better, because the first game that he played for Chelsea was against Liverpool, that he dribbled everybody in the defense and almost scored. It was a cameo, and we were like, oh my Lord, we got Eden Hazard back. And since then, what else? Moment FC will score you a goal here and there, especially when he doesn't have time to think about it. He can shoot and he can dribble past people. But when he's given the entire space in front of him to create something or make a difference, he goes missing. That's why we need proper wingers, and we need also proper fullbacks / wingbacks. If we have Amorim, for example, who will come and do something, you know, play 3 at the back with wingbacks. Talking about fullbacks and wingbacks and wingers / blah, blah, blah. Jan Madsen been one of the best in the Bundesliga this season. Got even the man of the match so many times, and even rookie or, player of the month in the Bundesliga. But Genius Pochettino don't want to give him a chance at Chelsea Football Club. So Borussia Dortmund want to keep him. Chelsea want money, 35 million. So listen, if he doesn't come back, I would like him to stay there at Borussia Dortmund, because he looks very good. Looks like that is a perfect team for him. If Pochettino's still here, I don't think it's going to be possible. But if somebody else like Amorim, he can get the best out of this guy. Okay, so many news to cover, so we have to rush. All right, people. So this journalist, Mr. Pedro, I don't want to even attempt to pronounce his last name. I don't want to disrespect him. He said that the airplane that Ruben Amorim flew to London was paid by Chelsea, which is really fake. But he said that the news about West Ham paying for the flight was fake. But I really think that this news that he's reporting here is fake. Why would Chelsea take a risk? Because everybody is going to know it. They still have Pochettino, and they will fly somebody to London. Why is that? It doesn't make any sense to me, but it might make sense to you. Let me know if you believe in this news. Look at Kenny here, say, aren't you one of the biggest news fabrication journalists on this app, mate? I don't know why people try to fabricate news like this, but listen, the bigger the lie, the more people are going to be curious, the more people are going to believe you. So some of the news, like David Ornstein said he came for West Ham. Sky Sports said he came for West Ham. Some people even show some secret pictures him meeting West Ham people. How the hell this guy came out of the blue to say this kind of crap? So I don't believe in the news. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen or contact are not being made with Chelsea. I really want somebody else to take over from Pochettino. I respect Pochettino. Everybody knows about it. I've been supporting him. I still support him until now. Until he leaves Chelsea, I will respect him. Yes, I will be angry after the game because of his tactics, his subs, his lineup, and all that. But at the end, I always come back to the common sense and give him the benefit of the doubt because of injuries and because of many, many things that are happening at Chelsea. It's not all his fault, but I just don't feel the connection with this guy. That's why I want him out. But respectfully, I think this news is fake news, but it doesn't mean that Chelsea are not taking some contact with Mr. Amorim. Moving on very quickly here, what else? And Chelsea been linked with Xavi Simons from PSG. He's on loan at RB Leipzig at the moment. But Romano said that he hasn't heard anything about it. Only other sources been linking Chelsea with Simons. Simons as PSG, they have a lot of wingers. They have a lot of people in his position. So if they decide to sell him, it's going to be an expensive one. Probably 60 to 70 million. But like I said, Chelsea need wingers. And it could be a very good deal if the price is right. He can't go there at PSG and start fighting with Barcola, for example. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. TikTok or Team Talk. Hey, wake up. Drink your coffee, bro. You can't drink coffee now. It's still 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, so Team Talk, you see? I wanted to say TikTok again. I'm done. So let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see Simons at Chelsea Football Club. And what are we going to do with Sterling? What are we going to do with Modric? And other players that need to be sold in order to create a little bit of space for somebody like Simons. It's always easy to say, sell them, sell Modric, sell Sterling. Who is going to accept 350k a week for Sterling? Saudi only. Unless if the player decides to take a massive pay cut and say, hey, goodbye. I don't want any problem. I don't want any issue. Let me just leave. Beside that, I don't see anybody paying that kind of money. Anyways, I'm not going to cover other topics. Otherwise, this video is going to be very, very long. So time to leave your comment and let me know what you think. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. God bless you. Have a great day. Think outside the box. And see you next time.